This is a trend review for Thursday, the 11th of April 2024. And on AMD today, I think other stocks move much better. Nvidia ended up running. And I guess it could have been a good opportunity, but I'm a bit burned out from the spread. Or Tesla. Tesla also moved really well today. We sold off from R3. But the daily was a bit in the gray area, so I was a bit, and we are in the middle of a congestion area. It's been just back and forth, back and forth. But I guess on the daily it worked out nicely. I guess I should have just focused on earlier time frame. But on AMD today, it was a weird position because we were in this consolidation area. We still are trading between 172 and 164. Yesterday we attempted to break but failed, so I guess that should have been a positive outlook for today. And today I had a late start as well, so it's kind of like my fault for not doing a much better analysis. But today on AMD, we had value. We we had lower value compared to previous days, and lower Camarilla pivots. So we had bearish bias for sure. And yesterday closed very low, even though it was a hammer. It closed on the lows at S6, and I didn't think it would be likely to react to the top side. I thought we were gonna go down to 165, but we failed to break down from the previous day close. In the pre-market, we bounced from S3 and R3 respectively, and we ended up opening in the gray area. So it kind of made me wait a little bit. I was not in a rush to enter. And the first 2 minutes, just open auction, and I had to use the bathroom, so I missed out these nice rejection areas here, which could have been my day. I could have made an entry long here if I had understood the daily chart better for a run to the top side, and especially because the level 2 was very bullish. Could have made an entry on this reaction, on this hammer right here, and that never got tested, and have a really nice run to the top of the range. And I made a silly mistake here. It's entirely my fault. I decided to enter short after seeing this opportunity missed, so I had a fear. And we had this this hammer here that gave me, I guess, enough confidence to pull the trigger, but it was a bit against the level 2 and a bit in the middle of the price action, and I don't like those entries. I prefer to enter at the extremes, so either right here or at the top side. And I ended up taking a loss here, and we run to the top side. Yesterday's range. I should have had the confidence to enter here short. But by the time the candle closed, and it tried to push higher, I just missed out this entry, and it was a really nice short. The market structure so far was looked like a neutral day, but I guess the correct way to see this is just a normal variation. This is definitely not a trend. So we just have this range right here, and we just continue to trade in this range at the top. So I missed out on this reversal, and we just run high. And once we crossed yesterday's range, I don't really see a lot of volume. The volume that came in came with this rejection signal, and I decided to pull the trigger here, a bit late, but good enough. I pull the trigger. I see that we're really struggling to fill out those orders. So even though we had a bullish level 2, we couldn't find enough buyers. And so with the confidence of that observation and the fact that we have R4 here and the fact that we're really struggling to break out of yesterday's range, that made me confident on a short this time. Pull the trigger, give it enough room, and it never really it came very close to my stop loss, which was right here. I gave it 50 cents. It got really close, but it didn't trigger. We dropped 2 to 1. No, not 2 to 1. To 1 hour actually. And I just held strongly, confidently. Never got triggered. And since this was, since we were failing really to make this a neutral day, I figured it would be a normal variation, and yesterday's pre-market and the R3 level will be the floor. I decided to get all out here for 3 hour, and it was a good trade. I guess I could have taken a partial at here and then partial on the way down, but it's good enough. And as you can see, we just traded in this range the rest of the day. And so those were my 2 trades. But I think it's bullish AMD because we close at R4. The ideal trade will be this one right here at the previous day close, but it needed that observation that yesterday we fell to drop below, and therefore we were now going to continue to run up. So that's it for my 2 trades. I will say yes, I respect the rules. I'll be a bit forgiving. I'll be a bit forgiving on that trade. Keep doing this. Not this. It's 8, 7. It was good. It was a good pre-market prep. Did good to identify market structure. And did not hesitate on second entry. We did hit goal. 2 on 1. I resulted in 2R. Yes, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8A. Yes, bullish balance. Plus win. Minus 1. 3.1. Yes, loss win, and minus 1.1, 2.1. What is this mess right here? Okay, and that's it for my trading review today. I like how I kept my calm when I was struggling after the loss, and I like how I held on to trust the setup, not get out and break even like I did yesterday. That resulted in my day being a loser. So and the day before, where I got out on my good trade. But that's it for my trade review. Nothing else to say.